John Steinbeck once said that teaching may be the greatest of the arts since the medium is the human mind and spirit. One of those great artists is Ruth Askew Brelsford, who teaches speech and honors courses at Eastern Oklahoma State College, an educational launchpad for many non-traditional and first-generation college students. With a background in theater, Ruth teaches introductory public speaking courses, helping students learn the fundamentals of effective communication and self-expression. As the honors programs coordinator at Eastern, Ruth also teaches challenging honors seminars that not only address great social and political issues of the day, but also require students to take action in their own community. Their projects have ranged from developing anti-bullying curriculum for local youth to starting a campus-wide recycling program at Eastern. Ruth's commitment to education has even led her to teach creative writing courses for local prison inmates. At the heart of her teaching is the belief that students have something to say and the right to say it.
One of the requirements with my degree was to take the speech class, and I was terrified. Tried everything in the world to get out of the speech class just because I was scared.
One of the things that I focus on in my speech 1113 class is the confidence to believe that they have something to say.
If you can do it on a small scale, whatever it is, you can then apply that information to the big issues.
She creates a learning environment that is non-threatening, and students really, public speaking is a fear of most people. And she is able to remove those barriers to buy in to, it's really not as hard as you think.
Nothing reduces the class to a kind of a commonality better than Play-Doh.
Once upon a time.
She captivates students with her energy and her love of teaching. The experiential learning that she offers for us, it's more learning than you could ever teach in a classroom.
One thing that I think a lot of people overlook is her sense of community, and she wants the students to experience that sense of community.
This is student generated. This is the honor students wanting to do it.
Our goal is to inform people of the great effects of recycling.
That is something that I'm very, very proud of. When I have a student who didn't know he could do it, and he now is doing it, that is worth it all to me.
Please welcome the winner of the Oklahoma Medal for Excellence in Regional University and Community College Teaching. From Eastern Oklahoma State College, Ruth Askew Brelsford.
Thank you, Foundation for Excellence, for this award. I'm honored and I am humbled to stand here where so many fine educators have been recognized through the years. Thank you for allowing me to stand where my son, Paul Johnson, stood 22 years ago when he was a proud academic All-Stater. Thank you, Dr. Karen Harrison, for the nomination and asking me to lead those brilliant honors students that are seated at a table close to us. Thank you, Dr. Steve Smith, for your vision and your commitment to Eastern. I am so pleased to accept this award on behalf of all the fine teachers performing miracles every day in junior colleges in our state. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I would tell you, I'm a teacher. Like my grandmother before me, I'm a teacher, not a professor, not an instructor, I'm a teacher. And I teach in a junior college because that's what we do. President Boren, we get them ready for you. After 2 years with us, they're going to have success at their 4-year institution. I can guarantee it. On the day that that precious phone call came, I also had a visitor. A student that I hadn't seen in 10 years came by my office. She and her stepdaughter were taking a class in her stepdaughter concurrent enrollment. She'll be a theater major at Eastern in the fall. And Lexi is working on a second degree. We laughed and we talked and we reminisced. And then I said, don't you have to get to class? You're going to be late. Lexi said, oh, doesn't matter. It's ITV. There's nobody there. And then she turned to her daughter and she said, Mrs. Brelsford saved me. I mean it. Drugs, alcohol, a baby, dropping classes right and left, failing the ones I didn't drop. But Mrs. Brelsford saved me. I, of course, did not save Lexi. Lexi saved Lexi. Education saved Lexi. But I was there. I was in that classroom saying, you can do this. No, you cannot drop that class. Pass it. You can do this. You can do it. That is the kind of miracle we perform every day of the year in the 2-year institutions in our state and all over this country. Thank you for honoring the amazing work that we do in urban community colleges and good rural state schools. Thank you.